under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between North Carolina and Indiana. It's Baseball on the Show, and it's coming up next. Now in the box, number 13. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Right fielder, number 13.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Got a piece of the fastball that time as it's dropped foul at the plate for strike one. The windup and the 0-1.
Nope, that's
and that one stayed too low apparently. Temperature was in the 70s earlier today, but 59 at game time tonight. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Trying to get him to chase the curveball away, but it breaks outside. 2-2 now. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. Suzuki has it, and he makes the throw to first. Acuna retired, and there's one away.
Second baseman.
Digging in, Ozzie Albies. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat. A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone. Albies makes a lot of great contact against left-handed pitching, perhaps one of the best in the game in that regard, but he does have his warts against right-handers at times. Just not as proficient at putting the ball in play when it's coming from that side. Grounder down the line at third. Bases are empty, one man out. Oh, a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
Batting third.
Into the box now, Ryan Braun, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here comes the first pitch. 0-1 the count. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
2 balls and a strike to Braun. Count even at 2-2. And 2 out, nobody on. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at-bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Very weakly on the ground. That appears foul, so they'll do it again on 3-2. Another payoff pitch. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Trevor Story. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Indiana, the shortstop, Trevor Story.
ready. Here's the first offering. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those two pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Never attempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always the play to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
Batting second.
Digging in, Ian Kinsler.
Ian Kinsler.
First pitch on its way.
Counts 1-0.
Inside with that one, ball 1.
This is where he might need a mound visit, whether it be from the shortstop, his pitching coach, or the catcher. These last couple of pitches have certainly gotten away from him.
So 1-1 home. And there he goes towards second. Pitch inside. The throw might have been in time, but it's high, and it allows his man to dive in safely. A whiff at a good slider that time.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
3-2 pitch. Grounded to short. Culberson right there. And that's out number 1. Coming to the plate now, Wade Boggs. And we can give these guys an early lead if they can come through here.
Wade Boggs.
First pitch of the at-bat. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Story leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch outside. The throw.
Too late. He's in there.
Slider can't find the zone here, and he's behind now. 3-1.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy on the line. He's going to attack this.
And he misses with one here.
Batting
It's ball 4.
fourth.
So that'll
Center
at least bring
fielder,
the double play into the
Nelson
conversation.
Cruz.
Runners at the corners and 1 away. Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by
Batting
pitch
fifth. First baseman.
from the stretch.
Anthony
And
Rizzo.
there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. And that one just missed outside.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Rodon is a strikeout master on the mound. It will not be uncommon to see him reach a double-digit strikeout total when he goes out there. He uses that to his advantage in just about every start.
He sure does, Matty. And I think one of the keys for him is it gets ahead in the count early.
Meanwhile now, this is a drive out to straightaway right field, and it's going to get out of here. A home run. Sliding into the box, Chris Young.
Batting fifth.
First pitch
Right
on its
fielder,
way.
Chris
In
Young.
the air out to center field. It's there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Now at the plate,
Batting
Corey
seventh.
Dickerson.
Left
Looking to get
fielder,
on base and keep
Corey
this first inning alive.
Dickerson.
Looking to bunt here, but he can't connect, and that's the first strike.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
And Dickerson behind 0-2 now. That
1 ball,
misses
2 strikes,
1-2. 4 runs here in this half inning. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. And And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Stepping up to the plate, Hervis Solarte.
Jan Hervis Solarte.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
Outside.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
And it's fouled away. Ready with another 2-2. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
Number 2, Adam Eaton.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
Hey, there's no waiting around trying to work this guy into deep counts and get into the bullpen. This is a mid-90s fastball guy who loves that pitch and is aggressive and comes right at you. I would assume the offense is going to have a similar approach.
And with a big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Kinsler into shallow center. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the... Into the box now, Kurt Suzuki.
Leading off
to
with the
lead off the
51.
home half of the second.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Missed with a slider. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Kurt Suzuki. First out here in the bottom of the second. And this one nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
It's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
And he misses here, ball 4. Somehow he manages to walk his opposite number.
Now
Wow. Digging in for his second at-bat, Trevor Story. He drew a walk his first time up. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Not close. It's 2-0.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
3-1 now. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he misses again here. It's ball 4. And that's back-to-back walks here with 1 away.
the second baseman, number
Here's
5.
the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Ball, that's just
Now
out.
here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1.
Zero.
Swing and a miss. Looked like a slider there.
1 ball,
and
1
a
strike.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down
1
below
ball,
the strike zone.
2 strikes.
That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
That's ball 2.
Misses. Ball 2. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Acuna's there for it. 2 down. Ready now. Wade Boggs.
Now batting.
Scored after reaching
Third
on a
baseman.
walk in his first at.
Wade Boggs.
Set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Counts
And
1-0.
that slider's almost in the dirt.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
That ball's
Down the
foul.
line.
Inside,
Takes one
ball
off the
2.
inside corner for ball 2.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Stepping in, Charlie Culberson. 7, 8,
Leading off
9.
the
Bottom of
Reaper.
the order set to go here in the
Shortstop,
3rd.
Charlie Culberson.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike 3s and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Yeah, I don't think you're going to be successful if you're chasing balls out of the zone and taking ones that are down the chute. He's got to find a way to refocus.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And the
Outside,
breaking
that's a
ball
ball.
stays outside.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already. And there's 1 gone in the
Batting
inning.
8. Catcher.
Digging in
Chris
now, Chris Herman. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit out towards second. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. At the plate, Carlos
Batting
Rodon.
ninth,
He could be
the
bunting
pitcher,
here in
number
order to
55.
stay out of the double play.
Carlos Rodon.
For the first pitch,
He's
a
safe.
check at first. And the runner back easily. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a bunt attempt here. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. And here's
Now
Ronald
batting,
Acuna Jr.
number
now.
13.
Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First offering on its way. Hit on the ground is short. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Now at the plate, Ozzie
The batter,
Alvis,
number
and their
1.
runners at the corners
Second
now.
baseman, Ozzie Alvis.
Ready, here's the first offering. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job there by the catcher to knock that one down.
Albies with a 1-1 count now.
I got the count 1 and 2.
Curveball low, blocked by Suzuki. And a near disaster there, but he's able to recover in time and make it back to third safely. The 1-2. Fouled off.
Hey, if he's going to offer at a fastball above the zone, why don't you just continue to climb the ladder? Don't be shocked if he goes even higher with this next pitch.
Again, a 1-2. And the runner's coming home. It's sharply but foul down the right side. The 1-2. It's a breaking ball in off the plate.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare, a guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
The 2-2 one more time. Popped him up. Kinsler calls for it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Nelson Cruz now. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
Center fielder.
Infield in the
Nelson
overshift here.
Cruz.
Down the pitch. He swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, I get it. You're all in fastball. You're pulling the trigger at almost anything.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Now at the plate, Anthony Rizzo. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame.
Anthony Rizzo.
That lifted the other way out to left. Ron has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's Chris Young. 1 run in
Right
and 1
fielder.
gone so far in the second.
Chris Young.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball.
And that one stayed
Ball
too
one,
low,
no strike.
apparently. Young is playing in right field today, although he can often be found in center. In there, and it's even at 1. Very high, 2-1.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. Riding in once again, Corey Dickerson.
Left fielder.
1 in, 1
Corey
out, and 1 on.
Dickerson.
First pitch coming, here it is.
Nope.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
And when you're already down 5, the last thing you want to do is fall behind and count when you're on the mound. That's not going to do anything to help you get back into this thing.
And it's not going to be in time to get Young a stolen base. And
2
he
balls,
misses
1 strike.
2-1.
The count.
Runner at second here with 1 man out.
Inside,
Back
ball
him
3.
off a bit with a fastball in, but it's 3-1 now.
I'm seeing him aim the ball right now, and that's a trap you fall into as a pitcher when you're not as confident in your stuff as you should be. You've got to trust your stuff.
There's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. 2 on here with 1 man out.
Number
And
24.
veteran catcher Kurt Suzuki.
Suzuki.
First pitch of the at-bat. Missed with
Inside,
a slider.
ball 1.
2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he
2-0.
puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. And a changeup here, but that's
1
taken
strike.
low in the dirt for a ball.
Well, He's behind in the count now, and he's probably going to have to turn to something hard and straight right here.
Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. And the runner will score from second. And the second run will score as this suddenly is now a 7-0 ball game.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Jose Barrios steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here.
Ball! That pitch is out.
Taken outside for ball one.
D-Rod.
Fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. A couple of walks for him thus far.
Counts 1-0.
And that misses for ball one. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with a slider. And he misses again, ball 4. And this control is really letting him down now.
The second
Digging in
baseman,
once again,
number 5,
Kinsler.
Ian
Bounced out and flown out
Kinsler.
in his first 2 plate appearances. 0-1, here it comes. Runner goes for second. It's outside. The throw.
He's safe.
Pitch taken there by Kinsler, and he's out in front now. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and
no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. 2 outs here with a runner at third. The 2-2 one more time. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
for the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
First pitch on his way. Fouled away.
One and one.
Misses with it, 1-1. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
And this is ball 4 as it's off the catcher's glove. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Coming to the plate again, Nelson Cruz.
Center fielder.
That for the second time in the inning.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
2 strikes.
All right, let's take a step back right here. He's down 1-2. 3 fastballs in a row. There is no way he's throwing them. Fastball is outside. It's full now, 3-2. Anthony Rizzo got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Here's Ryan Braun now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Left fielder, Ryan Braun.
And a step off. First delivery to him on the way. And that misses inside, 1-0. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
And Braun's able to resist. The count moves in his favor, 2-1 now. in there, 2-2. The 2-2. Bouncer up the middle. Close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number one.
First baseman number 44.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
D-Rod.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Now the 1-1 pitch. A little bouncer. Foul ball, strike 2. So 2 balls and 2 strikes now. On a swing, and he popped him up off to the left in foul territory. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Yonhervis Solarte. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Cruz will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and so stepping in, Anthony Rizzo. He's working on
leading off the fourth inning
so far.
First baseman Anthony Rizzo.
Start him out away with a cold strike.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Stepping into the box, Chris Young.
Fielder, Chris Young.
Set, here it comes. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. Here now the 2-2.
Now batting, left fielder Corey
Well, we talked about his
Dickerson.
dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, there's absolutely no debate as far as I'm concerned. He dominated this game, and he really never allowed the opposition to gain any kind of momentum. This was fun to watch.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team. 10 runs on far fewer hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. For the visitors, no runs but only 2 hits. 1 error. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 13 minutes. Thanks for joining us this evening. And please drive home safely.